What's going on, everybody? I am playing my latest map in the Far Cry 5 arcade editor, and this map's called Bradbury Canyon. It was a map I was going to upload for you guys on PC. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to upload it due to the fact that the file size was too big, and no matter what I did, when I finally was able to publish it, the map was pretty much destroyed. So I didn't want to, go ahead and just leave it as it was when I was trying to get it to work, because it really dampened the map quite a bit. So I decided instead I'd just make a gameplay video of it. So hope you guys enjoy the video, as it says right there as the class. Hope you enjoy. Alright, so it's Bradbury Canyon, and this takes place on Mars. And I started making this map right after I released my RFG Assets, and I'm using pretty much all of my RFG, not all of it, but I'm using the buildings from the RFG asset map. So you're here at the safe house, and you'll go up to this and you'll see find these to unlock more guns with an arrow. So you just walk and collect them. And yeah, letters seem to have a problem disappearing sometimes, I guess. But you can find those hidden around the map. That was the idea. Go up to the shelf here to let a player know where the weapons were going to be. And then another objective marker will then spawn there. And you see another sentence that says, kill all enemies to unlock missions. So what I have to do is, we'll go ahead and pick a vehicle here. We'll do a four-wheeler. So what I have to do is go to these three marked locations, and these are where the bases are located. But I'm not going to go to the bases just yet. I'm going to go and collect some more weapons so that way I can fight off the guys a little bit easier. But I'm going to try to make this gameplay really short. Now, the map is free roam, and I really wanted this map to have a lot of, I guess you could say, replayability. I wanted there to be a lot to do. I definitely wanted to give a player a reason to explore the map. There's not really much to see, and there's not a whole lot of detail to it. But if you happen to actually download this map, if it was published, and you turned on the object icons, your screen would light up like a Christmas tree, because there's so much scripting, so many lights and effects around the entire map, which you will see come into play shortly. So I'm actually going to get another weapon over here. So I've collected that. So I've unlocked a couple weapons at the safe house already. I'm not going to go back to the safe house right now. I'm going to go to a couple other areas. There's a weapon down here. I will say I was very depressed the next day. I tried to publish this map at night, and the next day I woke up realizing that I could not publish this map. And every time I would think of this map, I would get depressed, because it's definitely something I wanted to have published for you guys. But I'm definitely learning from my mistakes here. Learned quite a bit of things too about scripting. I learned that it's not best to set a AI to a control zone after you have selected them to spawn, because for some reason it sets back to default. Now that could be just, well, where am I going? That could just be because there's so much going on the map, and I noticed that too when I was building my RFG maps, my RFG asset maps, was that a lot of the physical objects were not getting red flagged, or we're not getting picked up by the validation saying that it was an error that an object's clashing in with another object, which is really weird. And I was able to put objects outside the map without having the message pop up saying there's an object outside the map, so that was pretty cool. But I will definitely make a map very similar to this one in the future. But I'll be more aware on what I should do and not do. I'm gonna try to keep this gameplay as short as possible. It may not be short as the end result, but I'm gonna try to just get straight to the point. So some of these holographic weapons are in little areas that you kind of have to climb. Get your way to, or find your way to. There's a zip line here. We'll go ahead and zip line down. This is actually a base right here we're going to have to go to, but I'm going to collect that. I'm not going to go that way. So the map starts out at nighttime. Originally it was going to be the daytime, but the reason I had to start at nighttime was because there is a base that you go to. It's pretty much the first base that's closest to the safe house. And when you go there, there's a fuel tank you can blow up to shut off the lights. And I just thought that starting the map at the daytime, and then that being most likely the first base that anyone attacks, I want people to be able to have a chance to use that feature. Alright, I took a little shortcut there. Just heading back to the safe house. We also have unlocked some new vehicles as well, so that's cool. Go ahead and take the sniper for sure. And what else? What else can we... Go ahead and swap that out. Don't need that. Unlock some pipe bombs. Cool. Bow and arrow we're not going to use. I think we're pretty... You know what? I'm going to go ahead and just... You know what? I'll use this. Let's go ahead and take this vehicle. I'm not going to go loud on this first base. I'm going to go around the back and take out that fuel tank. There's not a huge difference because it's not really dark out here. I didn't want the map to be extremely dark at night. Well, that didn't go as well as I wanted. So this is like a little foundry or power station, and it's been kind of turned into a prison. I was gonna actually put some civilian AI in here, but as I was making this map, after doing the missions, the frame rate was getting down to like a good 9 or 10 frames per second, so you get tired of editing in a low FPS like that. I was gonna have some civilians in the cages, and then when it's time to do the missions, then unspawn them. Oh, did he die? Okay. I don't know if I shot him or what really happened there. So as you can see, it's starting to get daylight. So after you clear out certain targets in here, or there is certain AI characters here that are set to change the time of day when they are killed. Okay, I think the next base will go in loud, and we'll use the rockets on the truck here. Oh geez, did I get stuck? Oh no. What am I stuck on? Oh great. There we go, come on. There you go. So we're gonna head to the second base, which this base is a little more linear. You can't really go around it that much and do any reconnaissance. So what we're gonna do is blast down the front gates. So you see there's a barrier blocking the road there, so go ahead and try to blast that down. Try to... Can't see if we got it. Looks like we did. We're gonna go in. There we go. Alright. Ooh, that was terrible. Terrible shooting. Oh, out of grenades. I'm gonna go back to the safe house after I collect some of the weapons in the bases, because there are some better ones that you'll pick up in the bases. Area clear. Okay. Oh, I'm going here, and there we go. I think here it is. Yeah, I made sure there was a lot of health around the map. I knew this map was probably not going to do very well. Usually maps that require somebody to play it for a good period of time, they end up not doing too well. For an obvious reason. You know, you play a map for a long time and you can't get to the end yet, and then you die. It's a little, you know, it's unsatisfying to know that you have to start all over. And a map like this, where you have to explore to find guns and then do missions, and you end up dying, it is unsatisfying. I wish there was a checkpoint zone or something that Ubisoft added in. That would have been a great idea. And I think that would help out large long maps. I was gonna do an easy version where it was invincibility and infinite ammo. Alright, so we have a sniper over here. Go ahead and take him out.
That was not my map.
Who's seeing me? Oh, he is. Alright, so this is the last base. It's up on this cliff here. Kinda hidden. What is he doing? He's just crouching, waiting for me. He's supposed to be a sniper. Alright, that guy's taken care of. Oh, is he alive? Oh, okay, never mind. I've seen that guy run out. Usually if they run out of their area, it's because they have to revive somebody. Alright, so I got that. And there's a rocket launcher somewhere. I think it's down there in one of the cliff buildings. I think it's in this one. Okay, so we've unlocked the first location to the first mission. But first we're going to run back to the safe house and take a look at what we've got. This is probably, I think, my second map where I'm more motivated to get into a car and drive to a location. Quite a bit of my free roam maps in Far Cry 4 were a little small because sometimes I like to use the outer edges of the map as like a backdrop, creating my own backdrops in hills and mountains. So the playable area would be kind of scrunched down, and bases would be very close to each other. And because of that, everything is within walking distance, so there's no real urge to get into a vehicle. But this map, yeah, I would kind of dread running from place to place, which is good, because that's what I wanted. So we have a vector here. I'm gonna go ahead and swap out my assault and pick this one up. I really like the music too. I mean, I've heard the combat music for this theme. It's the Far Cry arcade theme. Go ahead and swap that out. But I don't ever really hear the calm music that plays throughout each theme. So I listened out for this one and I really liked it. I think we're pretty good. I don't really think I'll need the sniper much anymore. Okay, we got on health and everything. Alright. Let's go ahead and let's take a different vehicle this time. We're gonna head to the first mission. It's marked on our map. And there's also a secret mission as well that you guys would have been able to do if you had found the location to it. And it's not a mission that you had to do to complete the map. It's just a little extra bonus mission where you face different enemies and you find more guns. Which I will definitely be showing you guys that right after this mission here. So when you go to this location, you see mission 1 with an arrow. You just walk right into the center of it, and a new objective marker will be placed on the screen. We'll go there. So you hear some gunfighting. We have some allies that are here. Handle those guys. So I'm gonna help out my allies. Just gotta defend this area. I have some proximity mines. I'm gonna go ahead and use them. We have some reinforcements showing up. There we go, that's how we handle that. We have some guys coming around the flank. Around this back area here. Wow, they are really rushing in. Alright, so we have our helicopter reinforcements here. Take him out. Oh, there you are. Dang, I didn't get... Yeah, I got all 3 of them. Alright, so you'll see this. This just lets you know that the mission is over. Mission pass, some green fireworks. There's actually some weapons here I want to collect as well. Let's see. There's one there. So when you go to do the second mission, the allies will unspawn, so that way there's no disruption with any future AI spawning. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and we're not going to go to the second mission. We're going to go and do the secret mission, or the bonus mission. Now this doesn't actually stay. The mission passed will stay there for about a certain amount of time, and then it will disappear. Okay, so we have a bonus or secret mission here with a blue flare this time instead of red. Now we have a new objective marker over here. And it's gonna get nighttime on us. Marauder Temple. So we walk through here, and we get teleported through the rock. So we have some new enemies here that we're facing. There's a guy up here. Oh man, I'm about to run out of ammo. So there's not much here. There's no ammo or health or anything to find. You just go right into here and you'll be teleported inside the temple. Now the reason you teleport is because this part of the map, or this part, is on an entirely different part of the map. So I couldn't make it be actual part of that main entry or entrance of the temple. We got some ammo there, and there's a new weapon that we can pick up. This one's a little different. The weapon comes to you right away, and it will also spawn at the safe house too. Let's go ahead and swap it out with the shotgun. Wow, I'm surprised he didn't see that. Alright, so this area is clear. So what we need to do now is go ahead and destroy this. You see it says destroy up there. Then that will come up. I couldn't find a good sound point for this, or a sound effect, so I just left it blank. And I hate how the effects just immediately disappear. It would be nice if they could like fade. If we could set like a fade duration or something. Alright, so we go down. We can grapple or jump. There's water below, in case anybody happened to just jump down. We'll go ahead and grapple. Okay. So we're going to be starting to verse the Lost on Mars aliens. Which, I tell you what, those little guys are lethal. When I was testing the map out, those things killed me instantly. Even if I had full health, it seemed like they would just take me out in one go. And that made me a little nervous because I didn't want anybody dying right away. Alright, so we're going to go up here. A little objective marker. So now we're dealing with some of the big daddies. Oh, did he go down? I think I killed him before he did. You get away from me, little... Alright. Dang. We got some good aim right now. Got a new weapon here. Go ahead and swap that out. I think the area is good. Clear a path so that way we can go through. Oh, did he hit me? Oh, that was terrible. It's just amazing what you can do with the editor. Alright, so now this is a pretty difficult area. There's a lot of things going on here. This is kind of like the main nest area, I guess. Quite a bit of them here. Catching each other on fire. I'm trying to be on the lookout for the small critters, because I know there's another one over here. Okay, I think I got him. Oh no, there's another one. There you are. I get him. Okay. I actually remember when I was testing the map out, one of the arachnids spawned up top, and I was like, well, that's pretty cool. I actually like that. But that only happened once. That didn't continue to happen. Alright, we got another gun here. Oh, what should I trade out? Yep, we'll do it. Okay, so we needed to destroy the little capsules here in the zombie spawner before we progress. I made it to where if the player tried to progress beforehand, they would start to get injured. There's a damage zone. So we're going to go ahead and start clearing this out. So as you start to try to clear it out, some reinforcements come in. You know, having the jetpack feature to be maybe listed under modifiers would have been a great idea. Alright, are we good? I think we're good. Okay. Let me use my remote charges. Dang it, I'm blowing up all the ammo. Up close and personal. Alright. Are we good? Did we take it out? Okay, I guess not. There's something else. Oh, there it is. Alright, last wave. Dang. Alright, area secured. So we have a new objective marker up there. I'm gonna go ahead and go up there. Climb up there. There we go. So this is where we're gonna start versing the heavy arachnid alien. Yeah, he sits up on a cliff. Go ahead and dang, what should I? Yeah, I don't like the shotgun very much. Oh, there you are, buddy. No, don't leave yet. There we go. I knew there was an explosive barrel, so killing him was pretty quick. It's the queen that's a nightmare. She takes a long time to kill. So things kind of calm down right here, and we have a nice little Ultor pipeline. There's a weapon over here. Go ahead and pick that up. It's a shotgun. I don't really use that too much. Alright. Okay, so we're actually going to be heading back to the surface now. We're not going to be in the main area of the map. This is like a little area off from the main map. You can't really come back here and free roam, so if you have to, if you were to play this map, you would have to explore around to make sure you find everything, but I keep talking as if I'm gonna end up publishing this map, so I apologize. Get that turret gunner there. Where's he at? There's a weapon over here. I'm gonna actually swap it out. The grenade launcher. So I have an objective marker right there, which kind of points you to a little turret. There's a guy up here. Wait, is he up there, or where is he at? Or is he under me? Cause I don't really want to go up there. Okay, I got him. I liked this part where you kill enough of these guys and an explosion happens, and you may not be paying attention, but that explosion, out of the mist of it, comes in the aliens, which of course you definitely want to try to kill. Originally the M60 turret was up here, but it wasn't doing hardly anything. Anything else? Anybody else? No. Alright. Medkit good. Let's move in. I gotta blow up the ammo. So I spawned it in some blocks to kind of indicate you're not supposed to go back. Well, he caught his queen on fire. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Come on, don't run. Oh, don't attack me either. She can't figure out what she wants to do. Oh, there she goes. Now she's shooting. Dang it. Crap. I'm out of pillars. There's no option but to be behind the little crates here. I'm not gonna lie, the health on this is crazy, but I like it a lot. I got her. Finally. Let's go ahead and walk into this. Get rid of it. Oh, mission passed. There we go. Alright, so you'll head over here into this hallway. And this will lead you out to the elevator facility, or whatever this place is. It's an old Ultor facility. It's on the edge of a cliff. There's actually a couple of weapons here. I'm gonna go ahead and snag them while I'm here. Alright, cool. Alright. So this area over here, this force field, is not a solid force field. You could go right through it, but there is a death region right beyond it. So if anybody happened to drive right through it, they would die. As you can see, there's no AI over there yet. So we're going to go ahead and go to second mission. We didn't really unlock any... we unlocked the bow and arrow, I guess you can say. Well, no, actually, no, we didn't. I already did that. I think I found it. But there is a second trigger to unlock the bow when you complete that mission. Because the AI have bows. Oh, there it is. Okay, so mission 2. Go ahead and trigger that. I'm not real fond of mission 2 because it kind of takes the player back to the same area they've been before. But there is a different end result. I think we'll go ahead and just, Oh, I didn't think I got him for a second. Definitely need to blow up that turret. Alright. Not a whole lot of AI down here on the bottom, but as we get close to the top, there is. I'm gonna throw, as soon as I climb this ladder, they're gonna start trying to kill me, so go ahead and blow that up. Oops, I'm on fire now. There's more AI up here than when you came up here the first time, though. And the reason being is because there's a high-ranking officer up here that you have to kill. And when you do that, reinforcements come in and... Oh. Did I not get him? Dang. Alright, he's by himself. Coming in, buddy. Target down. Now this is weird. I don't know if they're going to do it, but the AI starts shooting at me before they see me. Okay, they didn't do it this time. Normally they do it. When I was testing it a few times, before they even spotted me, and as soon as I came around this corner, they started blasting me. Take out those guys. Much easier when you have these weapons. Alright. Now we do have some allies down on the bottom to kind of help you out. But I'll tell you what. There's not a real good vantage point up here to... Hey. Get out of here. Where is he at? Oh, they're climbing up. I guess all my allies died already. Where are you at? Oh, there you are. So we have some reinforcement allies coming in, which is good. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Stealing civilian vehicles now. I will say putting a sniper up there was really cheap. Dang. Coming in hot, that's for sure. Just gotta deal with that RPG. Oh my gosh. He shot in the area that I was gonna go before I even knew I was gonna go in that area. I almost ran right into that. Alright. So area secure, mission passed. This place is now ours. And our ally will just hang out here and do whatever. So mission 3 is now available, and there's no reason to go back to the safe house, to be honest. So we're gonna go ahead and start mission 3. Last mission. Alright, so we have a new objective marker. We're gonna go ahead and head over there and do what we gotta do, which I think is steal a vehicle. It's gonna get nighttime here. My allies are now vanished. They disappeared when I triggered the third mission, or the last mission.
Fuck, that ain't good.
Dang. All right. So we got this vehicle now. And we're going to drive it right through the force field. And we're going to go loud on this one. I really wanted to change the music for the last mission, but I couldn't find any soundtrack that matched the Far Cry arcade soundtrack that was intense all the time. Because this is supposed to be one long mission, but the problem is when you clear out one area, the intense music or the action music stop. Alright, so we gotta blow up this power core, which will deactivate the force field and allow some of our allies to come in, which they don't actually drive in, they just spawn at the next area. Go ahead and take these guys out. That way I don't have to worry about them. Oh, let me get rid of this, there we go. My allies are probably already dead. Oh no, actually no, they might still be alive. That's good. Yep, one is. Ready to, oh nope, 2 are. Oh, 3 are. Alright. Okay, did I get him? All right. So we just got to move into that building and get to the 3rd floor and deactivate the next force field.
Acknowledged. He's there. Target set.
All right. All right. So the next force field has been deactivated, as well as a new rocket vehicle, and a helicopter is now available. Now the helicopter was a little tricky because I didn't want the player to really fly anywhere they wanted to. So there is an invisible wall right up above them, so yeah. And you can't fly over that mountain area, so you're just gonna have to kind of stay low. And I think reckless driver's on, which I think when that's on, AI can't actually kill you. Now we do have some allies here that are here to help you out. I'm out of rockets, that sucks. Get that turret, there we go. Where's he at? Oh. Trying to find this guy. I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. Alright. So now we have to go in there, inside of that building, and take out our target. Ah, see, there we go. They started shooting at me before they really saw me. I like that. Alright, so he's down. We just gotta head up here and push a button. Oh, he was hiding. Alright. Mission passed. So as you can see, the location to the extraction zone and another objective marker is available, and I'll show you guys what that was going to be. There is some AI that are now kind of scattered around the map that are fighting each other. They don't really last a whole good while fighting because your allies suck. They just die instantly. And they're probably already dead. Either that or the next batch of enemy versus ally spawned somewhere else. The idea was that when you complete the last mission and you head back to the safe house, you would see some allies fighting enemies, and if you wanted to, you could pitch in and help them. So we have this vehicle down here, and we're just gonna drive on back to the safe house. It would have been cool to be able to respawn AI enemies back at the bases, of course, because of the spawning thing, where you can't spawn in too much AI. They wouldn't be filled up as much. The bases wouldn't be as filled with enemies as they are in the beginning. So as you see, there's some enemies right here. There were supposed to be some allies fighting against them, but like I said, it doesn't last. I tried to get to make the allies spawn or respawn, but it doesn't seem to work. Same here. It's supposed to be allies and those guys fighting, but didn't really last. Almost there. Okay, so when you get to the safe house, of course you can go straight to the extraction zone. But this little objective marker over here, if any of you guys happen to replay the map, it says break to unlock all guns if you replay, and there's an arrow pointing at a whiskey glass. So what ends up happening, if you happen to restart the map, if the map was able to be published, all of the weapons will then spawn on the shelves, which now is going to look like there's double the weapons because of course I've collected some. But yeah, so that was how that was going to work. And then you just go to the extraction zone, which is your bed. But that's pretty much it. I mean, that's the pretty much the entire map. I just hate I couldn't get this map published for you guys. I really wanted to get this map published, and I tried very hard to fix it to where I could finally be able to publish it. But like I said, when I was able to get to that point, it just, the terrain was already really messed up. Like the safe house was completely covered, and I didn't want to do that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I am definitely going to try to make more maps like this in the future and be really aware about that stupid error, so that way I can get these maps successfully published for you guys. Well, anyways, that's going to be it for this one. You guys take care now. See ya.